of like settling down at such a young age. It was more like just settling down, period. Because like how you were saying, you didn't really want to settle down until like your 30s, stuff like that. You still wanted to go out and party and stuff. But when I was a teenager, like I was such a rebellious little shit that all the stuff that you wanted to do in your 20s, I already did in my teenage years. So for me, it wasn't even about like settling down at such a young age because all the stuff that people want to experience in their 20s and early 30s, living life, stuff like that, experiencing different things. I did all of that when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? So for me, like I was already an adult before I was even an adult. And then
Hmm.
especially because, me and our stepdad had issues for the longest time. So then, when father ended up going to live with Lisa Huddleston when I was 14 on Barrows, and me and Art couldn't get along, and pretty much got told I couldn't stay with them, and I was homeless at 14. So like I rebelled and I got in trouble, and I was like I made decisions that kind of made me be by myself, except for the people that I had in my life that weren't necessarily the greatest of influences. Like,
Right.
I was bad when I was super young, and then, the cops pretty much gave mom the decision when in my fifth grade year that, like, they're either going to take me or I was going to go live with Papa. So, like, for me, my second chance was going to live with Papa for that entire year, getting away from everybody, and I spent my fifth grade year, and I was a good kid. I got good grades. I made honor roll. I was on the football team. Like, it was a good year for me. And then I came back to town, and I just kind of got in with the wrong people.
You got in with your old friends that you were trying to get away from in the first place.
Yeah. And to be honest, like, a lot of it was also having to do with the fact that, because you got to remember, mom and Art were already together for over a year before I came back. So by the time he even met me, he had already been with mom, for that extended period of time. So it was just
It,
really,
it was awkward at first.
I always kind of felt like I was on the outside, and then like when I started to rebel a little bit, I always kind of felt like me and him would butt heads. And because their relationship was still so new, I kind of felt like mom would like always just kind of take his side with it. And it just kind of it made me feel like I didn't have the guidance that I needed to stay on that path when I was young. So I just kept getting more and more out of control. And by the time they finally were ready to to understand what was going on with me and everything and all the different things that I had going on in my head mentally, I was already in the home and it was already too late. You know what I mean? And to be honest, it wasn't even anybody else. Like being in the home for that year, it was me that did a lot of that. Like I was in super intense, like medical, like mental health therapy. I had, anger therapy. I had physical therapy because I was so small going in there. And I did these things 7 days a week after school instead of being out playing with the other kids and shit. I spent a lot of the time just kind of working on myself. And that's why, like, by the time I left that place, I was the highest level you could be. I was one of the best kids that they had. I was the kid that was stopping other people from fighting. Whereas the first day that I was there, I
You
got to
went
the
and knocked out the
lunchroom.
biggest guy there.
Dude, I went into the lunchroom, grabbed a tray, and just started whooping some kid's ass. Like, just because before I was there, I was in East Ferry, which is an actual like detention center, one piece orange jumpsuit, fucking shitty ass flip flops. There wasn't even a bed, it was just a metal fucking piece that was attached to the wall with a tiny little yoga mat. So, like, it's prison for fucking kids. Literally prison for kids. They wouldn't even give you metal, like, silverware to eat with. All the cups were plastic because they were scared that if they gave the kids metal, they were going to try to stab each other with them. Like, there were armed guards every time we ate. We were locked in our cells at night, up at 5:30 a.m. to eat breakfast, just to go sit in your fucking cell for 3 more hours with nothing in there but your thoughts behind a locked door. And then you go and take your shower. And then after another 2 hour wait, you start school. So it was like, I was kind of in a prison mentality when I got to the home, because they didn't have the therapy, they didn't have those extra activities when I was in East Ferry. So a lot of that stuff was just kind of you and the other rebellious teens that were in there, and
Right.
when you put all of it's just like a prison, just like jail. When you put all of those people together and there's not much like actual supervision, shit can go off the rails. And I was there for a little over a month before I got put into the GA home. And even then, the first 7 or 8 months I was in the GA home, I was behind like locked doors. I didn't get the chance to live in an actual house with a front door that I could walk outside and play basketball in the driveway until like my 9 month mark was when I got put into one of the homes, which is the blue level home. You have to be blue level for a certain amount of time to qualify to go into that home. And then even then, if you drop below that level, you get locked back up with the other kids. So
Right.
it was
Now,
just a lot of just a lot of self-improving.
and and honestly, like looking back at it now, because you know me, I've always looked up to you. You're my older brother,
Man, I was
and
so bad to you.
yeah, you were
Man,
you were so bad and everything, but I still look up to you. Was still trying to imitate what you were doing and stuff. And once Mom started telling Dad that I was starting to act like you, and because I overheard them one night talking in their room,
right.
and she was telling Dad about all the stuff that you used to do and before you got put in the home and all this other stuff. That is when Dad started getting really, really like hard on me. Like, you remember how hard Dad was on me when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
That's why he was so hard on me, because I was almost following in your footsteps
And
step for step.
you know
Besides going
why?
out and doing all the little shit that you were doing and stuff, no,
Oh,
but
trust me, it
getting into
wasn't little shit.
fights. Well, all the stuff that you did, I was starting to do. Like, they caught it just at the start.
Right.
Like, I wasn't into the other stuff that you were doing quite yet, but I was going down that path.
All right, I'm at
And
Tarsarak real quick.
that's when Dad started being really, really hard on me.
And do you know why
And
they did that?
why?
I can tell you exactly why it was like that. Because by the time they realized that they had fucked up with me and didn't show me enough supervision, considering I had already been given a second chance to try and come back and fix my life, and they weren't there for me. Because you got to remember, like, Brent, he rebelled a little bit. A little bit. He drank a little bit as a teenager, partied a little bit, but he was nowhere near. No, none of you guys were. None of you guys were nowhere near the level that I was at when it came to just zero fucks given about anybody and what anybody has to say. And by the time all of that started happening, I was in the home. They realized it was too late. They saw that all of you other kids weren't really doing that much. So they were focusing on the good kids, and they weren't paying enough attention to me, which made me get worse and worse and worse, and I got locked up. After I got locked up, they realized, because you got to remember, how long was I in the home before they even came to see me? And they were a 15 fucking minute drive away. I was in that home for almost 45 days. I was there for almost a month and a half. And then they showed up one time with pizza. And the only other time that I got to see the family was after I got into that fucking home and out of the locked cells, and I started getting the weekend visits. You remember when I would come over on the weekends, and then you guys would have to bring me back on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
That was the only time. So they started reeling you in because they saw you going the way that I was going, and they knew that they didn't get to me in time. So they stopped you when they could.
Yeah, and I'm looking back at it and everything, and I look back at it, I'm like, because at first I was pissed at them for doing that, for being as hard as they were on me. Because, they weren't as hard on Desi and Aaron as they were on me. But now I'm looking back at it and reflecting a little bit. I'm like after I had Isaac, that's when I looked back and realized, okay, I was following Stevie's footsteps, and then boom, they put a stop to it before it got too far into it.
Dude, could you
So I look, and
imagine?
I thank mom and dad for it too. I thank dad almost, I swear, at least once a month.
Should be
I
thanking
thank
me.
him for, yeah, I thank him for stepping in when he did.
Yeah.
Because
You
if he
know,
wouldn't have, I would have followed right behind you in your
and
footsteps.
you know the crazy, and the reason why I jokingly say you should be thanking me is because, like, when you think about it, they didn't have the revelation about all of that until after I got caught. I only got caught because Mom and EJ ratted me out. The only reason I got caught was because my name got put into the paperwork, my full name, when they told EJ that they already had me, because they knew we got in trouble together a lot, even though they didn't. And him not thinking about it, I saw in the statements that he slipped up and said my full name. So that's how they got me. And Mom told them that I had a whole bunch of stuff that she didn't know how I had the money to get, like shoes, clothes, computer games, stuff like that. And so I was jokingly saying that because me going off the rails like I did, and you starting to go off the rails like I did, if I would have never ended up getting tripped up like that, and I would have got away with that, and they would have never had that revelation about the way that, like, they should be raising the kids and paying attention to the kids and all
We're,
of the kids, could you imagine where the two of us would be now? Because I would have kept
we'd
getting
be like
worse.
Uncle Danny and Uncle Bobby.
I would probably be dead, to be completely honest. The stuff that I got into in my late teens, if I didn't have, like, I kind of lost a little bit of control, but I had enough power to leave, and the only reason why I did was because of all of that help that I had mentally when I was in the home. If I would have never had all of that help mentally, I would have absolutely lost myself in the shit that I was doing, and nobody would have been there to stop me. I would have ended up fucking dying. And that's exactly why when I got that phone call from father and from mom, that's why I paid over $1,200 to ship his ass down to Florida. Because that's exactly where I would have been if I would have never got tripped up. And you would have been right fucking behind me. Maybe not with, like, the shit that I was doing, like drugs and stuff. I was a bad teen. But you wouldn't have, like, done all of that stuff. But the rebellion, the going out and, like, partying, stuff like that, I would see you more of the jail side, and I would see me more of, like, if it wasn't the things that I was, like, putting in my body that would have killed me, it would have been my attitude that would have got me killed.
Right.
Because
And
I was a
then if
bad
and
fucking
then
kid and I didn't care, and I was that kid that would drop kick people off of their bikes just because I thought it was funny to see their face. Like, I was not a good teenager. I did stupid, stupid shit, and it would have made me a terrible person.
right, and like I said, like you said though, I would have been right behind with you, like probably not doing all the drugs and shit that you did, but like the attitudes and all that shit, I would have been right behind you basically. Maybe a few steps behind you, but I would have been behind you, and like I said, we probably would have ended up like Uncle Danny and Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, so I mean, thank you for opening mom and dad's eyes to how I was starting to act,
You're
so that
welcome.
way they could put a stop to it.
Oh, God.
Because, like I said, honestly, if you would have got caught and they wouldn't have been put a stop to it with me, honestly, probably wouldn't have had Isaac and Sophia. I never would have met Jesse.
That's
I
the
would have,
point I was getting to.
yeah, like my whole life would have been completely different. Like, yeah.
People outside lighting off a bunch of firecrackers and shit. Probably celebrating the smoke shop that just opened today next door to the Pronto Mart. They opened a smoke shop next door to the corner store up here. I went to
Oh
walk
no,
to.
that's been open for a while.
Then they must have been throwing some kind of a party or something, dude. Because I went to go get a pack of smokes earlier from Quickfill, and
Uh-huh.
there was probably 40, maybe 50 people standing outside of that smoke shop. Cars and tables, and they must have been doing some kind of an event or something. I
Right.
don't know, but
Maybe they got their weed selling license so they can start selling weed at the smoke shop and everybody's over there token.
maybe could be.
But
I
yeah, I
know
gotta
it's
say
still
though,
weird for me to be at work and go out for a cigarette break and see the Subway employees next door outside on their lunch break smoking a blunt, because it's recreational up here now. So
yep.
people just walk around town smoking weed, and it's perfectly okay.
Oh
It's just
man,
so
like
weird for me because I've been in Florida for so long, and down there, like, they're strict to the point where they catch a seed in your glove box, you're going away for 6 to 12. Like, for 6 to 12 months. Like, they do not play with that shit down there. So you got to be really careful with, like, the way that you do certain things. So it wasn't just out there like that. And it's going to take some getting used to, because last time I was up here, it wasn't out there all like that either. You know, last time I was in New York, it was only medical, and they were barely giving out cards to anybody because it was still a brand new thing. And they didn't want to just give everybody cards, and everybody just, so it
I
takes some
remember
getting used to.
reading the article about weed first becoming legal in New York. The New York City cops were pissed beyond belief
Well,
because the day it
faster
became
out the
legal,
top.
ironically, on Sophia's birthday, when she turned 4, recreationally legal, there was people walking down the street in a parade type manner, smoking blunts the entire walk down the road. I'm like, God damn. Well, let's get going up this way. Get some more of this story done. Give you a little bit more health. Oh man, it didn't proc for you. Oh no, don't tell me I got rid of the one thing that allowed me to fucking proc it for you.
Fucking
Oh, maybe because
scorpions
we
with
weren't
their
in a
goddamn
fight.
poison, man. Really gotta try to avoid the scorpions.
I don't know, I really hope I didn't get... No, because it was an imprinted aspect. I think I still have it.
You could. Sometimes some things just don't proc when they should. Oh, fuck.
Damn, you just hit level... Man, I could have played my character for a little bit today. This one to get up to level 44. I thought you were just getting on to level 44. It's okay, we're within 2 levels of each other, so I mean, not even really 2 levels, like a level and like 3/4. So I mean, things will scale just fine.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
Yeah, I gotta check some. Ah, that's why I'm not taking as much damage.
Why?
I was wondering why. I have a legendary amulet that I didn't even read the aspect of it. This shit's cool as hell. Gain 20.3% damage reduction while shapeshifted into a werewolf.
Oh, nice.
I'm wondering why you're sitting there kind of getting your ass handed to you a little bit.
Well,
And
to
I'm
be
like,
honest, the reason why that is because this is the first time that we've played together since the first time that we played together where I'm actually on World Tier 2. Because
oh,
my build isn't together yet. So I'm not doing enough damage to be able to keep proccing myself heals and stuff that I have. So I've been playing
I
a
mean, we
lot
can switch
on...
back to World Tier 1 if you want.
Oh, I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, I could always just teleport back to Kyoto Shard and just change it myself. It's fine, but I am also a little curious, and I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, your build's
My build
a
probably
rare ring
won't
just
start...
dropped.
My build probably won't start, like, actually coming together until around level 55.
Well, also, your stats are made for World Tier 1. Mine are primarily World Tier 2.
Must have been
Oh,
gruesome
like
in that
the
cultivate.
stats for my items and stuff,
No
yeah.
more gruesome
Yeah.
than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
What's your attack power?
789,
Okay, armor,
2820,
life.
1133.
Yeah, you have higher armor and life than me, but I have you beat in attack power. I got 820.
I can shut
Nice.
out Andariel's whispers
bad.
most of the time, but
That's all good.
not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
A demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go?
Alright.
And is she already there?
Boom.
Side.
Drop a like on your stream.
It's risky,
Huh?
but we haven't got a choice. When you're ready.
Oh, lag right there. Holy crap.
What, my stream?
No, my game.
That's weird.
Usually that doesn't happen.
Yep, now we can look into the sightless eye and see where they are.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He is still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
Busted.
Shit.
Damn.
What happened?
She saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming. And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
So, that's what you've been preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think! If she takes Mephisto's power,
It's funny
She'll
how
become
you can still see our
like a
poison
druid
thing
with
popping up
herself.
behind them in the cutscene.
Yeah.
she'll be able to conquer hell.
And this is an
Market
actual
maybe, like-
cutscene, because you know how some of them you
I
can
have an
just left
idea.
click to skip through the dialogue?
How to
This
stop
one's an
her.
actual cutscene. You have to hold escape to skip it,
But for it to work,
but it
Right.
still shows.
we'll need the help.
Our
of an ally.
our
Deliver this
poison
message
branch is like, fuck
to
this
Dolan.
cutscene. I'm making waves.
He'll have gone to Kyovashad for guidance.
Oh, I think we're about to start Act 4.
Maybe.
We gotta go to Kyovashad.
All right. That was such in sync, almost like perfectly.
Yeah, I saw that too. Which, going to Kyovashad actually almost kind of works for me too, because I just
Now
hit
you can
level
mess around with
45.
your
So
build.
well, not only that, but I just hit level 45, so I can upgrade my potions.
Right. I think I can upgrade mine too. I'm not 100% sure though.
Maybe.
You all know the only thing that sucks though is when
What?
you start a new character, you have to unlock the map all over again.
Yep. That's what a lot of people are having complaints about.
All right. Alchemist is up this way. Oh, come on, don't quit lagging out now. You've never lagged out before.
It could just be because of the weather. This is also the first time that we've played together that it was super fucking rainy today and just was
Yeah,
just
and plus
harsh.
we're also like across town and shit too, so.
Yeah. Well, that shouldn't make a difference. We're under the same region server.
Precious stones to
Right.
catch the light.
Oh, no, not this
May the
ruler.
light keep you.
Is it the occultist I want to go to? Yeah. Can you trade aspects?
No.
Damn, cause I was gonna give you this one aspect if I could. I was gonna try to take it off my legendary boots.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
But what did I come over to the occultist for? Oh, to see what I could possibly imprint on one of my items.
Okay. I
Do
didn't
already
know
have
that.
aspect of unsanctioned on.
If you go to the alchemist, do you have the incense
Yes.
section unlocked?
I might, but I'm not
'Cause I do.
sure.
Like, I just went into the incense. It says Song of the Mountain. 1 second cooldown. When you use it, it says increases armor by 200 for every nearby player. Lasts 20 minutes.
Aha, that's why it's not proccing. It is because I don't have that aspect on anymore.
I'm gonna make a few of those.
Blessings.
I'm gonna imprint the aspect on, I'll have to do it on my weapon. But I plan on using this weapon until I can get another one. A very decent one. Night Howler's aspect. Put it on my weapon. Oh, I can't put it on my weapon,
Shit.
damn it.
That would actually be pretty good, man. Minus the thorns. It's 880 armor. It has 4.1% damage reduction. And 5% werebear skill damage. But it has 106 thorns.
Safe journey there.
Why does it not let me extract aspect? Oh, because I don't have enough cash. Time to go sell some shit.
Let me take a look here. Okay.
And I'm gonna extract this aspect off my ring and put on the one that gives me the procking where I can heal you and shit. Fucking
Damn.
weather.
Fare thee well.
That was not worth it.
Now I'll just have to go get another bring. Let me head to the jeweler real quick. I'll just buy one. Real fast. Come on. Oh no, it's not the jeweler I need to go to. It's
Alright,
the
I'll meet you
ring
at
angular guy.
the
Never
chapel
mind, I
thing.
can't. Goddamn. Well, actually, I can. I can buy this one back. Alright. Take that ring, go and print. And then I'll just teleport to you.
Maybe that's why I'm having so many issues. Out of the 9 inventory slots, like out of the 9 gear slots, I only have 4 of them actually imprinted. So I got like 5 pieces of gear that don't even have an aspect on them.
Ooh. Alright, I'm coming up to you.
See, why
There,
can't this
now
one be
my
different?
stuff will proc for you.
Like 14% damage reduction while shapeshifted into a werewolf? That's great, but I'm not a fucking werewolf.
Rip. Like I said, I got a kick-ass boot, a kick-ass necklace that gives me fucking 20.3% damage reduction. I'm like, oh shit! Alright then. Alright, I'm here.
Okay.
What do I want to put on there?
Get your shot real quick.
Alright.
I might actually change my spirit boons, man. Well, because I have the snake tree selected right now, so I have 2 spirit boons from the snake tree. And I'm using the one that gives me 3% max life every time I crit strike with shape-shifting skills, which is good because a lot of my abilities are shape-shifting abilities.
Right.
But the one that says every 20th kill will cause your next skill to overpower, I'm not sure about that. I almost kind of really like the chance of using the one that says lucky hit. Dealing damage has up to a 15% chance to restore 10 spirit.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, man. I think that's pretty big.
Where I get some of these good legendary items that I pick up are from the world bosses. I'm like, oh. The first time I did a world boss, I picked up something great, and that's when I thought about you. I'm like, I kept it in after the other world boss fights. I thought I could trade it to you, but turns out I can't. I'm like, you fucking bastard.
Right.
After
Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
everything brushed aside.
Alright, come up.
Well, the reason why I say we might be going into Act 4 is because Donan is part of Act 4. And
Right.
you don't get the
Good news for
horse
once, I hope.
until after, you know,
It's
part of
from
the way
North.
through Act 4. So
Wonderful.
you can't get the horse until after you meet him.
So, Lord, Lilith, entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious? What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my soul stone. The one that held Astaroth.
Oh, remember
Can it
when
work?
Astaroth when his son
Certainly
got
not.
stabbed in the fucking head, and we
The
had to
stone
kill
needs
that
to be
three-headed
attuned
beast.
first,
He has that soul stone.
and he will need an expert for that.
Laura thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it. And maybe then he'll leave me alone.
Okay.
I'm old friends with the stable master in town.
Act 4.
Tell him I
Yep.
sent you, and he'll offer you a steal.
Level 45 mounts Donan's Favor. Okay. So at level 45 we get a side quest called Donan's Favor, and we do that side quest to open the to get the mount. But right now we gotta travel to Yelesna. That's closer to where we gotta go.
Alright, well, I'll just take the teleport to you.
Okay.
Because I don't have that area unlocked yet. I
Really?
forgot to... I forgot to attune to it when I was already over there. On this character, anyway. I did on my other character, but... not on this one.
Oh, we're going into a dungeon.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, okay. I'm up here.
There you go.
No, I'm still on Act 2. The only Tier 2. The only reason it did that much damage was because that was after my 20th one. So that one did an automatic, overpower.
Now I can heal you.
I'm not ready yet.
I realized there was another one there.
Oh, it's all good. Come on. Quit lagging for a second. I fucking hate my internet right now. I love my ultimate so much.
Make sure there's no altar in this little tight corner area here. No, I think we're good. Bernard's gravestone.
So Jesse's buying me an SSD to put my games on.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an
It's
intro.
not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
She's passed out.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haraj Rim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
Damn.
Yeah.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this.
Back at the vault. This is where we killed her mother.
Yep.
The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
Do we not go through that door, I guess?
Nope. I guess we don't go that way. Fucking bats. I guess this isn't
The
do either.
old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here. Experimenting. Debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other we could tolerate. First things first. Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands. Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here, and it ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my
There it
doubts. Careful. These things are priceless.
I must wait a moment.
Alright, so I guess we don't chill in here.
Guess not. It says we bring him to his desk. Wherever the hell that is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, over here.
Damn spiders. Always find a way in.
I do not have enough spirit.
Catch them while they're immobilized, I guess. Here you go, brother.
Lilith hails from her father's
You call that a
domain.
desk? Ain't even know where to
Hatred.
sit.
That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anymore.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes.
Maybe, yeah.
You're the
Maybe it
only
is
one
us.
who can help us.
No.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
Boss fight. That'd be dope.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
It does look like a room for it, but I guess not.
Nope, there's no healing, so we're good.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalha's beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Haradrim's ways. Your magic. Even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But you're Haradrim. Isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
Alright, so now we go back to Lorath. Back at the Forsaken Chapel. Well, I'd say we could leave dungeon, but we're like right here at the beginning anyway, so.
Right, no point in teleporting out if we can just walk to it.
Yep. And then, I mean, we can always just... We gotta meet him. Alright, so we gotta teleport back to Tarsarak. We gotta go meet him at the Forsaken Chapel.
Alright. Still almost on point.
Yeah.
We're getting closer on that. That's a big ass snake, holy shit.
Oh, you must be seeing a different loading screen than me.
Yeah, mine looks like a big ass neck. Alright, I'm here. Let's go.
I'm surprised you made it there before me. Usually
Wow.
you don't.
Right. Oh no, our portal's gonna go away.
Oh, these fucking scorpions. I don't like those big boar things either.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. Yeah, dude, that scorpion literally just hit me once and took half my fucking health bar in poison. That's why I can't stand them fucking things. And these things that spit out these little bugs. These things fucking suck. You ain't going nowhere. Ha. Nope. I thought we could go around it, but I guess not. Nice, you caught a level.
Yep.
We're coming, Lorith. And Narelle.
I must wait a moment.
Damn, man. That's almost better than what I got. Honestly,
Right.
it probably would be if I just fucking upgraded it.
I must wait a moment.
And flies. They're as annoying in this game as they are in real life.
Yeah, at least they're easy to kill, though.
Right.
Slam! Well, because even, and that's why I was thinking about changing that one where it's like every 20th kill will overpower. Because I still have the one that makes it so that every time it hits 12 stacks, it automatically overpowers. So if there's
Right.
a 12, as long as there's a 12-second
You were
delay
right
between
to
each
call
fight,
upon
then
me, you know.
I'll have my first slam.
Alright, give me a
Still
second. I
overpowered.
gotta spend my points.
There's the
Good, go
goblin
ahead.
I remember.
I
I'm
need
good.
air.
Alright.
I'm still muddy on the
And
details
to be
of
honest, it
this
says
plan.
that I'm going by your
The bones are
campaign.
there. Lilith aims
So
to take
you
Mephisto's
invited me
power
to the
for
party.
herself.
No, I
Before she can
requested
reach
to
him,
join
we
your
use
party.
the soul stone on her.
Oh.
Preparing the
So
stone
I
will
wonder
take
if
time
we're gonna
don't
beat the
have.
campaign, and then if I
Why
go to
don't
play
we
the game by
fight her?
myself, I wonder if
among
it's gonna
us?
make me
You,
redo the
the
story
corrupted
again.
blood still runs in your veins.
Because it even
I mean,
says,
I
like,
don't-
when I
No.
open up my map and look at
Fighting
the
her
quest,
kind
it
is
even
always
says
the
that
last
I'm going
resort.
by your quest
Even if you could
progress.
defeat her, she'd eventually come back.
Well, I mean, I don't
But a
think
smarter
it'll
weapon.
do that.
The
I hope
stone
it doesn't.
would be up to the challenge.
I mean, I do have the
Soul
mount
stones
quest
usually
unlocked,
fail,
but that's not a
given
campaign
enough time.
quest. It's a priority
It
quest
might
that
not
automatically unlocks when you hit level
You
45.
can make it work.
So
right,
I don't
as
know
soon as
about
you hit
that.
level
One I trust
45,
more to do.
it showed on my
The
screen
wind
too.
is picking up. I can't see her.
That's weird.
Taisa!
I'll find her.
Gotta go back out there.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, Elias
shit.
got her.
You're fumbling in the eye. Let me write to your little cap.
If you hurt her...
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is
shit.
a beacon across realms!
And Dario's gonna show up.
It matters not. Her part is done.
And Dario.
Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
Pretty sure that's what's about to happen.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here he comes.
Here he is.
Bitch, gotta fucking run away.
Yep. Oh, he's over here now. Over here.
I'm low on spirit. I need more spirit.
Oh. Hey, didn't use that. Sweet.
Something's gonna happen. What's happening?
Oh God.
I'm low on spirit.
He just bitch smacked you.
Sure did. You seen that?
Oh, she bitch smacked me, damn it. You okay over there, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm trying to destroy these things because you know, like when he goes to teleport backwards and the things spawn,
Yeah?
and like the skulls come or whatever, and they come and do a shitload of damage to us. I think that's because we don't end up breaking those things. I think if we break those ruined chain things, I think it'll stop that from happening, or at least make it so that there's not so many of them. I just increased our armor by like a big amount. I popped that fucking... that consumable that I had. Oh shit, bitch slapped me.
so glad I got that 20% armor fucking damage reduction when I shapeshift into a werewolf.
Yeah, well, I also just activated that thing that gave us extra 200 armor for 20 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a consumable that I had. So we
You
should
ain't
be
bitch
good.
smacking me. Oh. Whooping our ass on World Tier 2.
I just
Oh
used
god, she just went
debilitating
Super
roar.
Saiyan! Her hair got bigger!
You noticed that too, huh?
I must wait a moment.
Heal us real quick. That heal comes in so clutch.
I'm not ready yet.
Gotcha, bitch. Please be good. Trash.
Pick up a... Ooh, I just picked up a ring. No, legendary gauntlets. Oh my no! Oh!
I just got a legendary gauntlet. Casting an earth skill increases the critical chance of the next storm skill by 18%. Storm skill grants earth skill 67.5% critical strike damage. But that sucks.
Do you have my stream pulled up?
No, I don't.
I just got a legendary gauntlet that you would love to have. Or legendary gloves. Plus 2 rank to lightning storm, 1 rank to landslide, 2 ranks to pulverize. And when you use pulverize, it creates a shockwave that travels forward, dealing 96%, 60 out of 100% of its damage to targets in its path.
Oh, wow. That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah. But, you...
Can't trade. I hate
Right.
that, dude. So much.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a storm.
What happened out there? Bloody hell. You finished the ritual from the volcano, then?
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith. You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
Yes.
And Elias,
Scurried away like a little bitch.
before going to the steps,
If there's anybody in the stream that
Elias
hasn't done
came
it
to
yet, you want to go ahead and
Hauser.
hit the like button.
took something that wasn't his.
Helps the algorithm.
It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hauser who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret.
Oh, give us the art of
Let me
immortality,
take you to
please.
her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ah, damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
That's funny.
Mhm. Whoa, you're glowing.
You know why I'm glowing?
Why? Oh, cause the armor.
The armor increase. You should be too.
I am. I just looked at your character. I'm like, wait a minute, he's going up, glowing up, and I'm like, wait, my character is too.
Listen,
Yeah, it's because
I
that
didn't mention it
consumable.
earlier, but you did well. You stood against Andariel, a lesser evil, and lived. That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have
We're
written
in
in
Act
his
4 now.
chronicles
Hey,
if
look,
he'd seen
Deckard
our
Cain, what do you
two
know?
old friends reunited.
Right.
New allies eager to learn from
That
our
old guy
vast
was so
knowledge.
cool. I'm so mad he
Bound
died.
as one
Yeah,
against the
the drunk
encroaching
guy.
darkness, like the Haradrim of old.
But he took 2 people with him, so he must
They
not have
were
been. He
probably
must have
lost
been doing
and
the
bitter,
drunken
just
kung fu
like us.
style.
Yeah, he was no
But
slouch,
Cain
that's
had
for
a
sure.
gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain, at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
Yeah.
Meet your allies in Zarbinzet. I just got
Ooh,
another.
I just got a new necklace.
Yeah, me too. Complete Act 4. Wait. Wait, what?
Wait, we were in Act 4?
Oh yeah, Act 5. Huh. I think this
Oh,
is the
shit,
last
wait.
act.
No, there's 6 acts.
Is there? I thought there was 5.
I think there's 6. Let me check. There's 6 acts, and then there's an epilogue.
Okay. So the closest place I have to where we gotta go is Tarzarak. That's the closest teleport I have towards.
Let me see. Where do we gotta go?
We gotta go towards the bottom of the map to
The
Zarbinzet.
path divided?
Yeah, but I think the closest we should have is probably Tarsarak.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. So there's a total of 8 acts. In the prologue, 6 acts, and an epilogue.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, there's a... Well,
How can I help?
it shows, like, I looked up how many all acts in Diablo. It says here's a complete list of different acts in Diablo. Prologue, The Wandering, which what we did when we first came in. Then we did Act 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 5, 6, and then an epilogue.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Alright, so you, so you, so you, so you. So you, don't need you, don't need you. Nope, I'm happy with what I have on. I'm happy with what I have on. Don't need that. I'm really mad I can't give you fucking the shockwave gauntlet.
It's alright.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright.
See if I need to repair my gear. Nope, wow, I haven't died in a while then. I'm not used to not dying in this game, so. That's sad.
This way. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Go back. They're gonna follow us anyway. Might as well turn around.
I must wait a moment.
Fucking scorpions. Yeah, we're just gonna follow this. It'll take us back down this smaller path that we came up. And then down into the next
Probably.
region. Oh, Gallow Vine.
Legendary boots just dropped for me.
Yeah, must be nice.
Why the fuck am I getting all these legendary drops? And it's something you could use. I fucking hate this game. Like, it's bullshit that you can't trade legendary gear with your own party.
It wouldn't be so bad if, like, you could drop it and I could pick it up, but it doesn't even let you do that.
Right. Remember how we used to trade in RuneScape before you could actually trade another player?
Yeah.
You drop me X amount of gold, I drop you the item. We have to go to a very secluded part of the map to where nobody would be able to pick it up and steal it from us.
Yep. You even had to
That
do
shit
that
was-
after they added trading because you could only trade like up to a certain amount or some shit like that per day.
Right.
Just wanted to make sure there was no altar up here.
Alright, I'm gonna close out my internet browser. Maybe that'll help a little bit. No, never mind. Goddamn. Yeah, I had to travel down here for one of the world bosses. So I have this place unlocked. Treasure Goblin! Treasure Goblin!
I need time to do that.
Come on, quit running, you bitch. Wait until he stops, then we can, I'll mobilize him. There we go. Fuck him up. I've only seen like 3 of these.
Got him. Very nice. Even though the
What'd
shit
you
that
get?
he dropped was trash.
Right. But it's still always good to kill him first.
That's actually pretty good, but
I believe they should give you a ton of experience for killing them elusive fucking things like they did in Diablo 3. God, fighting them things in Diablo 3 was trying to kill a fucking boss, endgame boss. Oh yeah, that's an event. We ain't doing the events. We're going strictly story. Bitch, you're gonna get fucked up, you little asshole. There you go. Oh no, you knocked me down. You fucking badass bastard.
I need more spirit.
And here we are. I'm pretty sure. Yep.
You have arrived at your destination. Oh my god. I'm going to unlock this waypoint real quick. Oh, I bought a bunch of them whispering keys, by the way.
Did you? Nice.
Is there a waypoint here? Okay, I don't care about that. There is.
Yeah, it's like all the way up in the middle of town. Of course.
Yep.
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful.
Oh, I got a skill point.
Nice.
I'll shake on that.
Trying to figure out what I want to get.
They're all genuine. I don't trifle with fakes.
Akarat's blessing on that one.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
Alright. Yep, I need to go explore. Oh my goodness.
I don't even use those, man. Fuck, man. Time do I work tomorrow?
Alright, I need to go to the armor guy and hopefully get a stone for destroying legendary.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm coming over to the thing.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
We must break his hold.
Yeah, I
on
work
immortality.
tomorrow at 2, so I'm not
He
sure how
cannot
much longer
continue
I'll be
to
on
escape
tonight.
his judgment.
Just
Yes.
because after
Without
struggling
Elias, we
to
may have
sleep the
more
last
success
couple of days,
against
I'm
Lilith.
really hoping that I can just
Where do we
absolutely
start?
crash tonight, man.
Seek out Timoe in the marshes.
I mean, you get off whenever
She
you
traded
feel like
with
it,
the
bro. I
power
mean,
in the
I'm
swamp
just glad that we
and
got at
received
least
long
past.
life.
I didn't even
She
realize
may
we
have
finished
the
Act
answer
4.
to killing Elias
Yeah, I
for
know, me
good.
neither. Well, and
No,
then
I
no,
thought
no,
we were
no,
like
start
end of
looking
Act
for her.
3 or something right there. We get
What
into
about
Act 4. Nope,
Dolan?
we were Act 4.
He has his hands full with the
well,
soul
and then on
stone.
top of that, after
heavy
tomorrow, I
burden
have
to
like
bear
4
alone.
days off, so
Might be wise
we'll
to
have
obey
plenty
the
of time
system.
to play. Well, it's nice because we have time to play, but it kind of sucks because I need the fucking money.
Right.
You know, like, the only way that this feeling that I have of not being with Kelly is gonna go away is if we get enough fucking money for her to get a place so I can go down there.
I think not.
Honestly,
Right.
dude,
I have to
I
take
even
care of
told
the
her,
Soul
and I
Stone.
told Mom, I told everybody,
Lorith will be
like,
fine alone.
if I would have known it was gonna
Northeast
take
of
this
here
long for
is
us
a
to be able to
Zakarum
figure
keep.
something out,
We know hatred
I
has a
would have just
strong
went with.
presence there.
I just didn't
Perhaps
want to
we
have
can
to
use it
leave
to
the
prepare the
cats
Soul
with her
Stone to trap
boss and
Lilith.
not have the cats with
I
us
could use
because
your
they've only
assistance,
ever known
if you're
us.
able.
And it was only supposed to be like a month or two. Oh, game just lagged out hard.
Right, my game's frozen.
Dude, yeah, mine just froze. It's gonna crash. Come on, come
Nope.
back. Come back to me.
It didn't crash for me.
Network disconnect.
Aw. You were just talking about possibly getting off too. Fuck.
God damn it. Well, it says I'm still live. Let me
It must
try
have
and
just
jump
been through
back
the
in.
game.
Yeah. That was weird, though. I just want to make sure that it took that cutscene. That way we're still on the same quest.
Right. Yeah, because like... Yeah, I got 2 quests. Painted Flesh and Secrets of the Zakarum.
Yeah, me too. Okay, cool. So it did go through.
So
Okay.
it will progress if we're in a party and we're on the same mission. It will progress both our stories.
I guess so.
That's good.
Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna take that as my sign to jump off for the night, though.
Alright, bro.
I'm gonna try to see if I can smoke and then fucking crash. And then I will probably be down to play tomorrow after I get out of work.
How far are you into level 45?
I'm not sure. I just shut my game off.
Okay.
But, hang on, let me go back a little bit in my... I'm halfway through level 45 when my game froze. Yeah, so when my game froze up, I was halfway through level 45.
Alright, so yeah, I'm halfway through level 44.
Yeah, so if you want to hit level 45, that way we can do the mount quest next time.
I mean, once you get on, because like I said, when you were on, I had the side quest to do the mount.
Right.
I still have it.
Well, yeah, but even if even if we were to try to do the quest before you hit 45, you don't get the option to actually use the mount until 45. It's
okay.
yeah, it's like a progression lock type thing.
So I mean, I could always just hop on and work on my barbarian.
Yeah, that probably would work.
Or I could play a different game. I mean, it don't matter to me. I got tons of games to play. I haven't actually played Warzone in quite a while because that's a game me and Isaac play together, really.
Right. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here then. I'll shoot you a message tomorrow and let you know if I'm down to play after work, and then if not, we'll just play the next day. But as long as I don't get too tired at work tomorrow, I should be down to play at least for a little while.
Alright, maybe tomorrow we can try to pound if you're down to play, maybe tomorrow we can try to pound all the way through Act 5.
Yeah, like I said, it depends, man. Pretty much it's like this. If I'm able to actually fall asleep and stay asleep tonight, and I can actually sleep tonight, then after I get out of work tomorrow night, we can try to push through the story. But if I toss and turn all night like I did again the last 2 nights, and I struggle to sleep, then after working all day, I'm probably going to be pretty exhausted.
You know what might help you?
I almost thought about just buying some fucking sleeping pills, dude.
No, wanna what might help you? Have you ever took melatonin gummies before?
I haven't.
Dad, and they're adult ones. Go down and ask Dad if you can try one of his melatonin gummies. It's 10 milligrams. It'll probably knock your ass out for the night.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try, dude. I'm willing to try anything, man, because From the last 3 days, I've probably gotten like 6 hours of sleep, like total sleep, in the last 72 hours.
Yeah, you definitely try the melatonin, and the melatonin is good because it's not habit forming.
Right, and that's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. All right, yeah, I'll give that a shot, and then I'll send you a message in the morning after I get up for the day, and I'll let you know if it worked. And as long as it worked, like I said, I mean, I should be well rested, and we can play tomorrow
Right.
after I get out. Worst case scenario, when I go down to ask about it, I'll just tell Mom to make sure that I'm awake by a decent time so I don't oversleep and end up late for work or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell Mom to wake you up if you're not up by, if she don't see you downstairs by like 10:30, 11, go up and get you up.
Yeah, exactly. But alrighty, buddy. Well, I'll shoot you a message in the morning and let you know what's up.
All right, bro. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I know it was only a short, like, hour and a half stream, but I haven't been sleeping well the last couple nights. I'm sure you could probably see the giant bags underneath my eyes. I just haven't been able to sleep. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do about getting some good sleep tonight, so we can try to push through the story tomorrow night. That way, when I have off the next few days, as long as I don't got nothing going on, we can try to start pushing more into the end game content. I want to at least try to hit level 80 or 85 before the first season drops. So if anybody hasn't done it yet, you want to go ahead and smash the like button for the algorithm. I appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit the red subscribe button with notifications turned on, so next time I go live, you can get the ever elusive first like and comment of the stream. And it also helps me reach my goal of 200 subscribers by the end of 2023, and I only need 33 more subscribers left. So make sure you subscribe, make sure notifications are on, and until next time, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psycho.